Ian Turner, what's up, man? The question is, have I ever thought of starting my own federation? Sure. I've thought about it and then quickly realized it's too much work and time and money investment to go against a machine that you're going to fight a war you're not going to win. Plus, I have a lot of friends and people I consider family that compete and promote and do everything in the IFBB, NPC. Listen, I don't agree 100% with 100% of the things they do. And I don't agree with 100% with my wife. In fact, I disagree with her mostly. But doesn't mean I'm going to go start a new marriage. That's just the way things are, you know. I don't agree with everything. Sure, there are things that could be run better. There could be, you know, maybe someday I will find a position where my voice will mean more, where people will listen to me, not meaning you, but people in the higher ups will listen to me, or at least hear me out and appreciate my opinion. So I don't want to say the wrong things or come off the wrong way, but yeah, sure, there are definite things that could be run better. I mean, this country could be run better. The NFL could be run better. And that's one of the greatest businesses in the world, the NFL. And it could still be done better. So yeah. But as far as starting my own federation, man, I wouldn't even know where to begin. And I just don't want to create enemies in that way. And I'm not sure how I would do it, you know. And I've seen so many try and fail. I see them not doing very well. And there's a lot of money invested and lost. And I don't have that kind of money to invest and lose. And I don't want to get investors to invest in me in something that I'm not quite sure about. But I know where you're getting at, and I appreciate that question because, you know, there are definitely things that I don't agree with, like I said, and you know, I don't have to agree with them 100%. I don't have to agree with the way I'm judged. I don't have to agree with the way my clients are judged or my wife is judged. But it is what it is. You got to move on. And you know, I always say that the greatest attribute of a really good competitor is a very short memory. You know, so the quicker you can get over a loss and just move on, the better you're going to be, the more successful you can be. If you sit and wallow and you know, you can't let go of it, then it ain't going to help you. You can't move forward and be better. You're just too stuck looking back. And you know, that's the way I am. Whatever mistakes have been made, you know, in the organizations that I've competed in, I'm sure people are trying to better it. And, you know, I am too. And I'm free to speak to anyone. I'm at the age now where I can speak my mind. And I know most of the people long enough that, you know, if I wanted an audience to speak to them, that I would likely get that. If I called Jim Mannion or Steve Weinberger, they would be glad to talk to me. You know, but just like I don't agree with everything, they likely wouldn't agree with me. So I haven't gotten to that point where I want to start a federation. I would rather stay where I've been for 26 years. I've been investing and competing in the IFBB NPC for 26 years. And I would prefer to move forward there and you know, put my own show on, get into promoting, judging. I would really love to judge at a higher level because I know as a competitor, when I look out in a judging panel, and I know that some of them either never competed at all or didn't do so successfully, it's not as reassuring to me. You know, they don't know what I feel. They don't know what I've gone through. They don't know what we've gone through to to get to where we're at, then how do I know they actually have the vision that we have? You know, I think competitors would be a lot more reassured when they see a professional bodybuilder, a former professional bodybuilder, on the panel, judging them, and they would feel better about it. And I could actually verbalize to them exactly what I was looking at and my reasoning behind my decision. Where a lot of times you'll email, hey, what could I do to improve? Oh, your suit was terrible, or your color was, you know, and sometimes I feel like they don't even know who, you know, you sent them photos to join your email, and sometimes the response doesn't make sense. I would take time and talk to him on the phone. Bro, you're fat. Period. You were fat. You got great structure. You could be winning these shows. You were fat. Or you were no good at all. Take up basket weaving because you shouldn't be bodybuilding. You know, you don't look good. Or try another division. You don't fit that division. Or, you know, you were just too skinny. Whatever the case, be blunt. Be real. That's what I love about Weinberger is he's always told me the truth and he's been very blunt with me. And I'd rather that. I appreciate that than some kind of sugarcoating of, well, you're doing a lat spread and your left shoulder was a little higher than the right and you kind of opened up too much. But what are you talking about? Like, that doesn't make sense. You would never get that answer from Steve. He would say, dude, don't ever show up like that again because you were soft, and if you're not in shape, you're not going to get a look. Period. All right, good enough. That's it. So that's my feelings. I will not be starting a federation anytime soon. I hope to be promoting a show in the future, helping promote, judging. I'll be involved in bodybuilding as long as I can. But starting my own federation is just not anything I could foresee me doing now or in the near future at all, really. Thanks for the question. Alright, this is the Boston Mass. Thanks again for watching. Now, if you're not subscribing, subscribe now. Tell all your friends to subscribe. If you haven't, do it now. Alright?